Hey everyone, it's Carissa Wiley at sprinkledwithglitter.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I am sharing some colorful repeat stamping. This is a great technique for adding lots of colors onto your card project. And for today's project, I'm featuring some of the brand new colors from Concord and Ninth in their 2024 color collection. I absolutely love these brand new colors, and guess what? They are a part of the Concord and Ninth summer camp. I will be a camp counselor there, so if you haven't signed up already for that, go ahead and look in the description box below. I will have a link for you to sign up. Right now, you can get early bird pricing, so you don't want to miss that. Now, I'm starting out with my mini Misty stamping tool. You can do this in the larger Misty stamping tool as well. And this Hooray stamp, which is from the Bunch of Balloons stamp and die and stencil bundle from Concord and Ninth that's new for February of 2024. I also have this die cut sentiment, which I've die cut and stacked up, and that is from the Everyday Expressions die set, which is also new. Now, I started by stamping my Hooray sentiment below that die cut sentiment in the color Wildberry. Now I'm going to take my panel and kind of move it down. I'm looking through the front lid of my Misty to make sure that that Hooray stamp is going to be exactly where I want it. I haven't moved it on the lid of my Misty. I'm just moving my panel of cardstock. So now I've inked it up using the brand new Creamsicle. And now I'm going to move this down about 3/8 of an inch, which is about 1.5 of these squares on the grid of my waffle flower grip mat, which is in my mini Misty. And I'm kind of looking through that again to make sure that I have the right measurement. Then I can ink that up in Grasshopper ink and stamp that onto my panel. So now that I have my measurement figured out, I can just move it down 1.5 squares again, clean off my stamp, ink it up in eucalyptus, and stamp it onto my panel. Move it down 1.5 squares again, and you'll see my panel is sticking out of the Misty stamping tool. It will still stamp just fine. So this final color is Rainforest, which is my cabin for Concord and Ninth summer camp for this year, which I love this color. It's so unique. So that finishes off all of the repeat stamping, and you'll see that I have 6 colors in my palette here. The watermelon color is brand new for the 2024 color collection, and I have used the cardstock to die cut that Hooray. And I'm also going to use the watermelon ink to ink up this large balloon from the Bunch of Balloons stamp set and stamp it kind of overlapping that colorful repeat stamping. Now, sometimes adding 6 colors on a card project can seem overwhelming, but a technique like this that's very simple allows you to add lots and lots of different colors and do this in a lot of different palettes and kind of still create a really polished and finished look. Sometimes if you get too many colors in a palette on different types of cards, it can feel a little overwhelming, but when you use it this way, it really feels cohesive and complete. So now I am just taking the balloon string, and I have masked off the balloon and the Hooray die cut so that I didn't get any of this pebble ink onto the surface of my die cut, and guess what? I got a little ink on there anyway, but that's an easy fix because I'll just die cut another layer of that Hooray from the watermelon cardstock and layer it over the top, and nobody will ever know. By the way, this Hooray die is from the Everyday Expressions die set from Concord and Ninth, and I do have a shadow layer that's kind of hard to see there. It's die cut from some vellum. So now that I fixed my boo-boo, I'm going to grab a piece of matte gold cardstock from Concord and Ninth. I'm cutting a really thin strip, and I'm adding some liquid adhesive to the back of that and placing it along that left edge of my card front just to give this a little bit of shine and a touch of gold. I'll use my tweezers to kind of help me place it on there, and then I'm just going to snip off any excess with a pair of scissors. Now I'm going to grab a piece of this pattern paper, which is from the 2024 color collection. I'm trimming it down, and I'm going to add that to the left side as well. So everything's kind of focused on the left side of this card layout. And I love this little bit of pattern paper poking out from the edge. It's just another way to kind of bring that watermelon color into a kind of triad on this card. So now I've grabbed some foam adhesive, placed it on the back of my card panel, and I'm placing this onto an A2 size card that I have made from that eucalyptus cardstock. And I'm going to finish this card design off with a little bit of sparkle. I'm adding some sparkling clear confetti. And that finishes off this really simple celebration card that has 6 different colors, but still doesn't feel overwhelming. I love the little bit of shine on this card as well. And I think that this is perfect for any celebration, a birthday, a baby shower, a retirement, or just to tell somebody they're doing a great job. Now, as always, I will have links to the featured products used in this project in the description at YouTube. So if you're looking for something in particular, be sure you check there. Or you can head on over to my blog at sprinkledwithglitter.com. I'll have that linked below as well. Over there, you'll find more still shots, more information, and a complete list of supplies. If you want to check out more information on the Concord and 9th Summer Camp, be sure to check the link in the description box below. I'll have that linked there, and you can sign up and save with special early bird pricing. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my card making and paper crafting video tutorials that I share here. I'm so glad you're here today. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day.